Hey everyone, a bit of a different kind of video this week. I'm just gonna start yapping about this one event that's happening next week. This is not really a devlog, but I will talk about Steam Next Fest as it is important for game devs releasing and marketing their games. So 3 months ago I started my game dev journey and I've been working on my first game ever. My goal was to create a simple game and release it. I have never made a game before, but I have been slowly working on this game while also learning how to do it along the way. It's been fun so far and I've really been enjoying the process. Now, although I've spent some time on it, I will probably spend a few more months on it before it's finished. Since it is my first game, I wanted it to be a smaller project and something that I could be able to finish within 6 to 12 months. I'm getting towards the end goal slowly but surely. I've now gotten to the point where I have a simple demo for my game and I thought it would be a great idea to participate in the October Steam Next Fest. So what is Steam Next Fest? So simply put, Steam Next Fest is a festival where game devs can show off their games and customers can browse through these upcoming games to find something new to play. To participate, your game needs to have a demo for the players to try out. I've been working on my little indie game, Byte The Dust, for about 3 months now, and I've decided to participate in this event. The game is a simple platformer game inspired by games like Jump King and Getting Over It, where you slowly make progress through a big level while trying not to fall down and lose all of your progress. This event is hosted about 3 times a year and it's a great way for developers to market their games. Even though Byte The Dust is just a simple platformer game, I still think it's worth having it participate in this event as it allows more people to play my game, which is nice. And it also gives me experience in the game dev space. This is my first game, but I do want to create more games down the line, and getting the experience would allow me to be better prepared for the second time I make a game. To prepare for Next Fest, I've had the Steam page and game translated into different languages. This is to help the game reach out to the regions it otherwise wouldn't. I've also been hard at work creating a demo and making sure it works properly. I've had some close friends playtest the game a little, and so far, so good. I just hope the demo works properly when it's released to the public, and so far I don't really have a reason to think it will break either. Because I haven't found any game-breaking bugs in the demo so far, but I'm sure there will be some cheeky bugs found here and there when the players get a hold of the demo. I will keep an eye out and see what people say and be ready to patch anything they find. Now it's time for some stats. I will create another video after the Next Fest is over to see whether or not it was worth it for me to participate in the event. So I thought it would be fun to show the current stats that I have for the game before the Next Fest, and then show the stats after the Next Fest. As of recording this video, I gathered a whopping 32 wishlists for my game, by the way, link in the description, and so far about 2,000 people have visited the Steam page. And I have about a 50% click rate on the impressions I have so far. I'm excited to see how these stats will look when the Next Fest is over. So what are my expectations for the Next Fest? Honestly, I have no idea what to expect at all. I've never done anything like this before, and I've watched a few game developers here on YouTube say that the Steam Next Fest is a great way to market your game, but there's a lot of competition out there. But if I can just gather a few more wishlists than what I have now, I'll be more than happy. I don't expect anything big to happen, but since it is an event to give developers a way to show off their games to more people, I do expect it to get a few more visits and some extra wishlists. So how am I feeling about this right now? I'm not gonna lie, I'm very nervous about putting this game out to the public. All my life I've been very shy and I haven't really put myself out there for the world to see. As many other people out there, I can be very judgmental of myself, so doing this game dev thing and posting videos on here on YouTube was very hard for me in the beginning. I guess I'm just a little worried about how people will feel about the game. The game is very simple and it's not really anything extraordinary. So I'm constantly having this thought in the back of my mind that people will just hate it and leave many rude comments about the game, or me as a dev. Luckily, if this turns out to be the case, I have a simple solution that will help me get over it. Jokes aside, I know I shouldn't be too hard on myself since this is my first game and it's not supposed to be the best game ever. And everything I've done so far has taught me a lot, which is the most important thing here. All the experience from developing the game and creating a Steam page will make it much easier for me to do it again whenever I decide to make another game. And I know for a fact that whenever I do decide to start on another project, I will be able to create a bigger and better one. My personal goal is to constantly create stuff and becoming better and better along the way. Regardless of what people think of the game, I will remain really proud of the work I've put in and the things I've learned so far. And that's the mentality I'm gonna have when looking at the feedback. I am looking forward to seeing what people think of the game. Will they like it or will they dislike it? As long as any critique I get for the game is valid and not like a death threat or something, I will try to take it with me and learn from it and grow as a game dev. Well, that's pretty much all I had for this little extra bonus video. Be sure to try the game when it releases later this week and consider wishlisting the game. Maybe subscribe if you like the content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video with the normal devlog. Bye.